What's the deal? This is the most heart-stopping moments of 2023. Let's watch this and react to it.
These are the most heart-stopping moments from 2023. In October, a 7-year-old came face-to-face with a black bear while riding his scooter.
That's crazy. That's absolutely crazy. This big old bear on this little dude. Let's see what happened.
The bear approached the boy. Without panicking, the boy stared the animal down until the bear stopped in his tracks. Then, out of nowhere, a neighbor appeared with his arms raised. He fearlessly approached the animal and engaged the bear in a game of hide and seek. The neighbor pursued the bear from
That's a true hero right there.
behind the car until the animal finally got spooked and ran away.
It got so quiet in here.
Oh! What
Alexi
the hell?
Mays and Nathan Reeves from Houston, Texas were lucky to safely walk away from this crash they caught on tape in March.
Dude spun out of control. Probably drunk.
Holy. Oh my god.
Oh, they're being chased by police.
What the just happened, dude? How did I...
In May, it was absolute terror when a passenger opened an airplane door mid-flight. 109.
I remember this case. Dude got charged with like 129 manslaughter cases because he was tripping off shrooms and tried to open up the dang airplane thing.
94 passengers were on board. The plane was 600 feet off the ground, minutes from landing in South Korea when it happened. Les Trent explains.
Witnesses say the passenger was sitting next to the emergency door. He apparently showed no signs that anything was wrong when he suddenly removed a plastic cover, pulled a lever, and the door slid open.
Afterwards, 9 people were treated at the hospital for breathing difficulties.
I see him! I see him!
In July, heroes raced to save a man who just fallen off the Ambassador Bridge that connects Detroit, Michigan to Canada.
First of all, I didn't know that Detroit, Michigan was that close to Canada. Wow.
Sir Baker fell 150 feet into the Detroit River. A family nearby saw it all happen and went looking for help.
You see somebody? Yeah, he's right there! Somebody just got He was walking on the bridge!
We heard really loud banging on our side door and people yelling that somebody had fallen from the bridge. They were pointing to help us. They're like, there he is, there he is.
I see him! Get him, get him, get him! Right there! They got him, they got him!
He really wasn't swimming. He was just bobbing in the river and he had no life jacket. Once we got him out, we put a blanket on.
Dang, he said he was bobbing in a river with no life jacket. Shit, crazy.
And just reassured him. He just kept asking why was he wet and what happened to him over and over again. I said, you fell off a bridge.
Yeah, he's breathing.
I remember falling and I was just thinking that this is it, man. My life's over. I'm never going to get to see my daughter again.
That's scary. You can hear it in his voice. He was really shooken up. He fell off of a bridge. Wow.
The people that really deserve the credit were those folks in the park that saw him fall and did something.
These friends were enjoying the 4th of July when a truck pulled up and someone threw a firework at them.
It blew up the first time.
Santa Ana, Minnie Street, 4th of July. They'll shoot fireworks at you for sure through the streets. But that's some crazy stuff. Let's go.
And then it did that big spark at the very end, which of course scared all of us.
Once I got a clear sight of this large firework, I had
It was kids there
before it popped off and then truly blew up.
This woman grabbed her leg after getting burnt.
You okay? Hey, you okay?
It was kids there.
Help with the kids that were there, make sure that they were okay.
In March, a New Jersey house exploded with 6 firefighters inside.
Seems like a meth lab. Houses just don't explode, y'all. This is crazy. They're cooking up that coke.
The house literally lifted off the foundation and came back down. It was like the Wizard of Oz.
Miraculously, all 6 of the firefighters survived.
Where you guys at? Where's the baby? Where you guys at?
In June, officers saved the day when a little girl was unresponsive after falling into a swimming pool.
Come on. Come on.
They searched for signs of life and patted her back.
There you go. Come on. Come on. Come on. There you go, baby.
Wow.
Come on, baby.
Wow.
I got beat. She's her heartbeat.
After 40 seconds, medics took over.
We were just seconds away from where the call was at.
Wow.
Right place, right time.
Come on, baby.
In February, this car went airborne on a Georgia highway. As police responded to an accident, they witnessed a wild crash on the other side of the road. A car slammed into the back of a tow truck and flew through the air.
Whoa! What the hell? That's some Grand Theft Auto type.
It soared about 120 feet
Why am I
before
laughing?
hitting another car when it landed.
Oh, shoot.
The 21-year-old driver survived but had severe injuries.
Wow.
In March, a teenager was spotted driving over 100 miles an hour before this frightening crash.
Woo-wee!
Police say the 19-year-old joyride could have taken lives. The driver swerved dangerously
This ain't Too
between
Fast, Too
lanes
Furious?
as
What
police
is this?
pursued his vehicle.
Oh, homie drunk.
A swerve
drunk.
at the wrong time sent the car slamming into a 29-ton truck. Fortunately, the truck driver and the police officer only had minor injuries.
Ooh-wee.
The 19-year-old was in a coma for 4 days following the collision.
Just stupidity. He's in a coma for 4 days because he wants to do a Too Fast, Too Furious drag race, wherever the he's doing. Let's go.
In April, a school bus driver began feeling faint. She fanned herself with her hat, then called headquarters. Before she could pull over, she lost consciousness. That's when the 7th grader, Dylan Reeves, jumped into action. He ran forward, grabbed the wheel, and stopped the bus with 60 students.
Wow.
In January,
Wow. True hero. Hey. Your dad taught you well, boy. Everything.
a pickup truck crashed into the lobby of a police station in Colorado.
Oh, you want to go to jail?
Surveillance video showed the silver Chevrolet Silverado driving to the front of the police station and then plowing through, shattering glass.
He's trying to get to prison in a hurry, folks.
And sending debris everywhere. An officer held out his gun, pointing it at the driver. He stepped out of the truck with his arms up and was ordered.
If you made it this far, don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button. It's your man and not your boy, Double K Koolie. Let's keep going.
To the ground. Then police swarmed and arrested him. In February, a puppy leaped out of a moving car on a busy Los Angeles freeway
Oh!
speeding traffic. Jim Ray explains.
The dog's owner says Sophie was in the front seat of his Tesla when he rolled down the window to let in some air. That's when he says the dog suddenly leaped out of the car.
Sophie's owner, Ryan Kramer,
Ooh.
and his family pulled over to the side of the road. The camera on their Tesla recorded them as they looked for her. Then they returned to their car carrying Sophie.
I see her on the side, and fortunately a gentleman behind me had stopped also and put on his blinkers and kind of slowed down traffic.
Sophie suffered a fractured hip from her jump, but was otherwise A-OK.
Oh, wow, that's kind of crazy. What is this?
In March, fierce wind blasted this apartment building, then suddenly...
A couch just flew.
He said a couch just flew.
The couch
Whoa.
flew off a balcony of another building and it landed right on the San Francisco street.
When I saw it fall to the floor, there's a guy standing, I don't know, 10 feet away or 15 feet away maybe.
He said a couch just flew and almost hit the guy right there. That's crazy, man.
That became really surreal.
In January, this couple ran for their lives as an intense tornado whipped around them. They didn't know whether to stay or seek shelter outside their RV. They decided it was too dangerous inside their vehicle. The woman grabbed their two dogs and ran right into the tornado
What in
and
the
into a
fuck?
watery ditch. Allie Chapman posted after the disaster.
As you can see, we're safe, we're
Wow.
standing, we're good. Oh my gosh.
When nature calls, it calls, man. It's nothing like that. This is a freak accident, you feel me?
In February, a witness took down a fleeing drunk driver.
Ooh.
You killed somebody.
Wow.
The suspect had just blown through a red light in a Dallas suburb, slamming head-on into a family of 4.
And killed somebody. He tried to run. Luckily, we had a great Samaritan or a good Samaritan to beat his ass.
Right there. You see what you did?
The driver was killed, and his wife and their 2 sons were badly injured.
There's a
Wow.
car accident. A Jeep out into an Impala.
Several other Good Samaritans came to the rescue. In June, a guy hiking on a narrow trail in Oregon heard a faint cry for help in the distance. He raced toward the sound and found a young woman holding on to her mom who had just slipped down the trail.
Oh, I just reacted to this one. But what's crazy, I didn't know that she only had one arm.
Thank you. I'm sorry. I got her by the foot.
He grabbed her
That's
other
crazy.
foot.
Mom, it's going to be okay.
Mom was willing to
She said, "Let me
sacrifice
go."
herself, fearing she would pull her daughter over the edge.
No. You're not going anywhere.
I got you.
You gotta hold on both feet.
I can't. I only have one arm.
Doug, no, she said I can't only have one arm.
I'm pulling you up.
Mom, let him help.
Let your
She's
feet go
strong.
down.
She's strong, the mom's strong, and everything is good.
Your feet go down.
I am.
Give me your other arm.
Thank you.
I'm gonna try to get under your armpit here. Ready? I'm gonna give you a big hoist here. 1, 2, 3.
That shit sound crazy on me.
It was a dire situation. By the time I got to her, I mean, her daughter having one arm was definitely at a disadvantage to hang on to her, but she did an awesome job. I was definitely in the right place at the right time.
In April, Tyler Morrell was delivering a large pepperoni pizza to a customer when a speeding car suddenly skidded onto a lawn across the street.
Oh! So then I hear the screech, and that's what catches my attention.
The suspected car thief tried to make a run for it. That's when Tyler made a split-second decision.
I was on the side, right here. I hit him, right? And he goes flying.
He kicked him.
The coolest thing I've ever done in my life.
He says probably the coolest thing I ever done in my life. I'm suing your ass.
In October, masked gunmen got a nasty surprise from a Seattle homeowner.
Whoa.
They pushed against the door and tried to kick it in, but they weren't prepared for what happened when the door gave way.
Ooh. He got off on
One
him.
invader hits the...
Play stupid games, get stupid prizes. You come to his house, he back it. Open fire
As
on
the
y'all.
homeowner fires through the outer glass door, all 3 suspects take off running. In February, 2 powerful earthquakes struck Turkey and Syria.
Wow.
This reporter was doing a live shot when a strong aftershock hit. He fled with everyone, and when the cameraman turned around, you could see what a close call it was.
Dang, that
Then
shit
the
looked like
reporter ran back to
9/11.
help a family emerging from the debris. He grabbed a child in his arms and tried to comfort her. This is Inside Edition Digital.